Hi, I'm Craig from CNET Australia, and I'm here with Min, who's CEO of Razer, one of the biggest, if not the biggest, gaming peripheral company in the world. Min, Razer started quite small and is now absolutely huge. How do you keep such an enthusiastic base of followers through such a dramatic change?
Wow, well, I don't think we're that huge yet, but essentially, I think our design philosophy has remained the same. We focus on giving the unfair advantage, what we call the unfair advantage to gamers, and we focus on making phenomenal product all the time. So that's what we do.
Great. Now, you've seen a lot of competitors and perhaps partners disappear through time and Razer stayed on. You had one particular joint project with Microsoft, a mouse called the Habu. They've since resurrected their Sidewinder range and then buried it again. And with Windows 8 and games for Windows Live, do you think Microsoft is doing all it can to promote PC gaming?
Well, I think PC gaming is bigger than Microsoft even. If you think about it, 300 million of us worldwide. It's up to us, I think, to kind of continue pushing that, with partners, guys like Valve, etc., making some really great games, and all the games out there with, hundreds of millions of us. It's kind of hard to talk about burying PC gaming at this point of time.
So one of the things that's keeping things alive, obviously, is experimentation and daring to be different. And Razer has the Hydra and, of course, the Blade, which is coming up very shortly. How do you keep employees excited and with a sense of adventure and freedom to innovate to create these very different products?
Well, we kind of focus on, right from the get-go, to hire the very best. For gamers, by gamers, that's something we believe in. So we focus on getting the top engineers or the top designers who are all passionate about gaming. So from the get-go till we design a product to we launch a product, everyone's pretty passionate about it, and we keep that passion by playing games.
Well, you're here to announce the Razer Blade for Australia. Tell us what makes this laptop so cool.
Well, in a single line, we're calling it the world's first true gaming laptop. Now, that's a bit of a ballsy statement, of course, because there are gaming laptops out there. But we've really focused on the fact that it's the first true gaming laptop, in the sense it's not 2 inches thick, 5 centimeters thick, or 5 to 7 kilos. It's pretty much three things: extreme performance, truly portable, and it's got an all-new user interface. So it's extreme performance, it's running the same level of performance as all these traditional gaming laptops. It's got a quad-core Intel chip, it's got a GTX 660 card, 8 gigs of RAM. So that's extreme performance, running Battlefield 3 at high ultra settings. What about true portability? It's about 2 centimeters thin. And it weighs about 2.8 kilos. So it's half as thick as the traditional gaming laptops and half the weight of these traditional gaming laptops too. All new user interface, some of you guys have seen it already. It's called the Switchblade user interface. It's got 10 dynamic adaptive tactile keys on the side, and this cell phone quality screen, 4-inch screen for all the game apps and stuff like that we've packed with the Razer Blade.
I understand that the power adapter is just a little bit smaller than it used to be as well.
Just a little bit smaller, if you call a third smaller and a third of the weight. Yeah, the traditional gaming laptops tend to have these huge, massive 120 watt, 150 watt power adapters. We've shrunk ours to a third of the size and a third of the weight. It's incredible.
Wonderful. Well, Min, thanks for joining us. Now, the Razer Blade should be out on November 1 for, I think it's $2,999 Australian. Have a look at it then. Thank you, Min, for spending time with us.
Thank you for your time.